What a nice place to live. Sweet Jandong. The home to the steep-faced Blue Mountain, the longest range along the eastern side of Jamaica, and the highest point in the island. The home to the Blue and Dronco Mountains National Park, UNESCO World Heritage Site. The home to the world's famous Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee. The elevated mountain range is home to many farmers from East Rural St. Andrew. These farmers range from the communities of St. Peter's, Clydesdale, Content Gap, and the Cliffridge community, and so many others. These are the people that ensure that only the best coffee is handpicked and delivered straight to your cup. These farmers want you not to only drink the coffee, but to come and experience coffee with a different peak in the blessed island of Jamaica. We are so much more than sun, sand, and sea. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Wake up and smell the coffee. Good evening, distinguished guests, judges, and well-wishers. I am Tamika Beckford, a current member of East Rural St. Andrew, the area focus for development of an agritourism product in Jamaica and by extension, the Caribbean.
I am Brianna Johnson, a tourism specialist with a vested interest in the development of rural tourism for the St. Andrew area.
I'm Nichelle Morgan, a real country girl from a rural community in Jamaica with a vested interest in agritourism development on the island. And we are representing the University of Technology, Jamaica. No, Jamaica has always been a tourism-dependent state. We market our product under the 3 S's, sun, sea, and sand. But with trends in the industry and the competitive market, we realize that this approach is not sustainable for a country that is as dependent on the industry as Jamaica is.
Fortunately, Jamaica is far more than a cliche sea, sun, and sand. This beautiful country, known as the land of wood and water, is actually far more wood than water. The true Jamaican experience can be found in the communities nestled in the rugged peaks of the island, including the St. Andrew East Rural communities.
Good for tourism, good for
the community,
and good for the environment. No, what are our objectives?
Well, first, we want to diversify Jamaica's tourism products.
It is in our intention to tap into the rich agricultural heritage of the communities nestled in the Blue and Jonker Mountains. Ultimately, we want to create a 4.4 tapping into this region, making the St. Peter's community a template for the Caribbean and Jamaica.
Okay, now, we are not only improving the life of the rural farmers, we are improving the lives of our tourists with little or no socio-economic and environmental harm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do you know how important coffee is? Michelle, I'm talking about a beverage that is consumed over 4 billion times in a cup per year. You saw the Bahamians with it, the Turks and Caicos, and the Trinis mentioned the coffee plantation. And to Jamaica ministers, that little dot on the world map, it's a big export earner and one of the most expensive coffees in the world. Yes, and it is the farmers from those little rural communities who produce the most of this world-famous coffee.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can you therefore guess where we're trending? Well, journey with us as we invite you to
explore the development of a new rural agritourism product for the St. Andrew area.
Now, what makes the St. Peter's community so special?
You mean besides from the rich coffee and the beautiful Blue Mountain range?
Nichelle, it's way more than that. I'm talking about an area that is both rich in culture and heritage. 2 maroon villages nestled within the community. And if that is not enough, I'm talking about our farmers, warm, inviting, intriguing, open, real Jamaicans. I'm talking about hiking trails developed from centuries of farming practices. And did I mention the endemic flora and fauna to the region?
Well, Tamika and judges, is the reality of this that we will not change the authenticity of the area, but we will improve the lives of the farmers, the community, giving them something to look forward to and our tourists something to look forward to as well. Our team, we're confident that we can invite our Lord tourists to meet, greet,
live, learn, and experience tourism like never before.
Yes, we are offering a coffee experience that allows each individual to find their own peak, as everybody's peak is unique.
But Tamika, did you tell our friends about our products?
Just getting there, Nichelle. Now you can customize your coffee experience, but let me share my favorite with you, the Pure Coffee Tour. You're no longer a tourist. You are the farmer. I am talking about waking up at the crack of dawn to a freshly brewed cup of Blue Mountain coffee and then hiking up those trails to get to the coffee plantation. And when you reach there, you are the head farmer. You will be harvesting, you will be roasting, you will be grounding those berries. And guess what? Before the day ends, there's no such thing as too much coffee. Have some more with the tips of Jamaica's Sangster's rum cream. And then you can't go home and you don't have a farmer cooking his dutchy pot for you. And play a game of domino with the community members.
Well, as intriguing as that sounds, let me set the stage for you for our annual coffee festival. Now, imagine 2 weeks of non-stop coffee consumption against the backdrop of some good old reggae music and everything you could possibly consume. Coffee. Coffee cake, coffee liqueurs, coffee creamer, jerk coffee, curried coffee. Yes, curried coffee. Everything infused with this rich Jamaican product. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be jamming. Will you?
How will we be making this venture a success? First of all, by implementing solid partnership strategies, by integrating the local community into all critical decision making. We will also be maintaining our strong ties with our tour operators and our travel agencies, those responsible for drawing the right mix of tourists to our idyllic coffee retreat, including the German, Italian, and Canadian markets, which are showing a growing increase in interest in this type of tourism.
Let's not forget Jamaica's Tourism Product Development Company for capacity building and training, and the Jamaica Tourist Board for tapping in those previously untapped markets, such as Asia and South America, and networking with Eco Travel Society to ensure that those sensitive visitors are the ones that experience this product.
Now, how will we ensure that we achieve a sustainable market? By paying attention to our carrying capacity, ensuring that we do not impact the socio-cultural environment of the community that are nestled in the Blue and Jonker Mountain region. It is important that we come up with special promoting strategies that will ensure that we meet those tourists who can have an appreciation of this type of tourism, and in our case, agro-tourism.
Speaking of promotional strategies, we're starting with our locals. Jamaicans, I can tell you, spend way too much time on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, and we want to reach them there. So we want them to buy in because 99.9% of Jamaicans have not gone to the Blue Mountain Peak. These are the people that grow up on bush tea for gas. And next, our traditional market, we're looking to our online booking engines, such as Airbnb, Trivago, you name it, we'll be using it.
And for our untapped markets, such as parts of Europe and Southeast Asia, we'll be banking on our tour operators and travel agents to bring those prospective tourists into our island to experience our unique, one-of-a-kind Jamaican culture.
We will also be maintaining our online presence via our own website, www.agrotouristja.com.
Yes, people, this is live right now. We're talking about an interactive website, virtual tours in the home of our farmers. We want you to have your moment of truth before you have even reached. We even have our farmers dictionary.
Like when farmers say, me we ain't go down there.
They simply mean I already went there. No, you must be thinking that a venture like this is costly. Well, Dr. Robert Lee, it is not so. We're not looking to transform the community. Instead, we're looking for economic growth. So, our startup costs will only include training for community members done by the Tourism Product Development Company. And also, we're looking at marketing through partnerships and through networking. And our products we are sure of, so we know we'll get sustainable growth through word of mouth referrals. And therefore, our economic contribution will come from the trails, the farming experience, and the coffee products and byproducts.
Multiplier effect.
The multiplier effect. Thank you, Nichelle. And now, we know you have had a long day. So sit back, relax and enjoy coffee with a different peak.
Thank you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tess Sanchin, and you are watching Caribbean Television Network. Keep it locked. Mwah.